Portugal's former Prime Minister António Guterres looks set to become the next Secretary General of the United Nations, following a decisive straw poll by the Security Council. The 67-year-old is now expected to succeed Ban Ki-moon on the 1st of January 2017. Guterres has said that he intends to make preventing crises a priority for the 71-year-old organization. In fact, WION's correspondent Ramesh Ramachandran had an exclusive conversation with Mr. Guterres earlier in August about how he feels being nominated for the Secretary General of the UN post. Let's listen to that exclusive conversation.
It's reported that you are the front-runner, that you are the most popular among 12 candidates. What's your state of mind? You're satisfied, relieved, anxious?
I think that probably I would say that the most important feelings are of gratitude and humility. First of all, gratitude to all those that have supported me in this moment, but humility. I decided to be a candidate after 10 years as High Commissioner for Refugees. Those 10 years were a fantastic experience, as you can imagine. I mean, to deal with the most vulnerable of the vulnerable, to serve the people in the most difficult circumstances in the world. But they brought an enormous frustration. I had no solution for the people. We could help them, we could, in some situations, rescue them, protect them, look into their basic needs, but the solution for their plight was political, and that we couldn't do. And so there was this impulse to try to find a way to do something to overcome this enormous frustration and to be able to be helpful to people in creating the conditions for them not to be refugees, or if being refugees, to be able to go back home because the problem was finally solved. And I mean, to be Secretary General of the United Nations, like any other function, is to serve. And in this case, the main motivation is to serve the people that is suffering in the world, and to be able, in that position that is privileged in that regard, to contribute to reduce the suffering in this world. But to do that, you need a lot of humility, and you need a lot of respect in relation to the people that refugees now from Syria, from Iraq, from Afghanistan, from so many other places, that have shown an enormous courage, enormous resilience. Sometimes see borders closed, sometimes see other countries rejecting them, but they really fight to make sure that they can survive and they can guarantee a future for their children. So this respect makes us feel very humble when we believe that if there is a chance, we might be able to serve them in a different way as Secretary General of the United Nations.